back. Today we're going to mount these doors. I've got some hinges for it, so we're going to weld these ones up the top. These ones will be operated by a gas strut, and the bottom ones will just sort of hinge open. No reason for sort of put the gas strut on there at this stage. It might at a later date, but we'll see. So I've got these folded up. I didn't get it on film, unfortunately, but here they are. Looking all nice, all welded in the corners. So let's get into that and we'll weld them up. As you do it, you kind of want to push back into itself. I found when you get around the other side, once you cut it to length, it can sort of pull back. Not a lot, but you just don't want it to be short. You'd rather have a little bit longer, so when it does go together, it sort of presses and seals it up evenly. Okay, so that's all around. Now to cut it, you do need to cut it with like I found just cutting with a normal cut-off wheel and a grinder. It does have a bit of stainless steel angle that sort of folds over the actual angle. So you sort of do need to cut through that. So I'll just do that now. Okay, so now the seal's on. So just test the door, make sure it sits on there. That'll give it a nice seal. Still got plenty of movement around there. So now all I can do is I can just set my height. I'll clamp some blocks on here to the actual height I want. I'll tack the hinges on top, and then I will, before I fully weld them, I'll make sure I adjust it, whether it needs to go up or down, just so it clears, so I can get some clearance for this bottom door as well. There we go, guys, so that door is done. So it's a matter of just putting the latch on here, then that one just needs a gas struts as well. I can't do these ones. I'm going to take the box off once I mount it properly, and then I can tip the box on its side just to make it a little bit easier to hold the hinges. Doing it vertical is a little bit difficult, so what I might do first is I'll make some mounts and for this internal box to bolt down properly to the chassis, and then we'll move on. Okay, so I've bolted it all down, which you can see goes through, nicely mounted the chassis underneath. I'll probably get some longer struts. I just want it up a little bit higher so the water runs back that way if it does tend to rain. I do have a little bit more clearance above the awning here, so I'll probably get another 30mm, 50mm longer struts, and I can always adjust it up here if they are too long. So, but apart from that, works well. Alright, one thing I do want to try out is a fridge slide. I've been dying to try it, so let's install that now and see if the trailer doesn't tip over, the fridge comes out. Beautiful.